Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your November horoscope. I hope everybody has been enjoying the fall season. I hope everybody had a fun Halloween. I hope everybody has gone out and voted. We shall see what unfolds in that arena. I want to do your monthly zodiac for the month of November 2020. I hope this reading finds you well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's see where we're going today. Lots of energies going on. We've had so many different experiences. We had that full blue moon in Taurus. We have Mercury going direct in Libra. We have Mars going direct. We still have Mars squaring those planets in Capricorn, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto. We have a new supermoon in Scorpio in the middle of this month, third supermoon in a row. This is going to be some really intense energy. So you guys, lots and lots of things going on as we navigate through the rest of 2020. So breathe, stay grounded, create space for yourself, be gentle with yourself, continue to develop that internal self-love. Just be gracious to each other. I just did a reading about how it's called The Only Way Through or Out is Through, and it's really about aligning our energy in the highest universal love, and that what we actually really need right now is more love, not less. So if you can hold on to that mantra, that's a Matt Kahn mantra. I don't know if anybody knows who he is. He's brilliant. He does an excellent job at channeling Kundalini energy. He talks very much about how we have created this sort of experience of duality, and he's really talking about raising our consciousness and being able to operate in not just the 3D, but in the 4D and the 5D, and really being able to connect and understand where we're at on our spiritual journeys. So if you haven't had a chance to check him out, he's got lots of content on YouTube. He's great. But anyways, he wrote a book, whatever arises, love that. And the mantra is to always love more, not less. When people that you feel like have done you an injustice, love them more, not less, because what they need is more love, not less. Okay, so if you can embody that energy and stand in that mantra, it may allow you to navigate energies of uncertainty and turbulence with more grace and ease. So I'll leave you with that. Check them out though. All right, so let's see where we go with this, Sagittarius. If this, don't try to shoehorn yourself in every reading. I hope there's a message in it for you. I always tell people, not every reading is your reading. This is a general read. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So here we go. Are you kidding me? Fucking solar plexus again. That is the theme. Universal love. There's a theme going on here. All right, you guys. There may be a new love on the horizon, or there is a love that you already know. There is something here that you know in your heart. It could be you developing an internal self-love so that you can create a relationship that you want. Interesting, Sagittarius. There's something here for you. Let's see where we go with this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you maybe have not met somebody yet, but it sounds to me like something is about to shift. You're deserving of love. You may be working on developing a relationship to yourself so that you can manifest the high vibration relationship that you want. You're just having a whole new enlightenment around how to love yourself and those around you. The Fountain. This is the most beautiful card in the deck. The Fountain is not in other tarot decks. It's special to this deck. I'll actually see if I can find the book and I'll read it to you. So, Fountain, Star. Wow. Healing, 8 of Cups, Strength, 7 of Swords, Devil, Page of Cups, 5 of Swords, Justice, 2 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Empress on the bottom, 10 of Swords, Sun, 7 of Coins. All right, let's see. The Fountain is the card that follows the world in this deck. So it says, the fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. It is nameless, changeless. It is the nameless, changeless source of everything is a part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity and the recognition of one's self as not only connected to all things, but all things divine nature. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusions of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be effortless and indistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of the universes. Oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, the end of seeking, enlightenment begins, surrender to which you are, the whole and perfect. All right, you guys, you're healing, you're having an awakening, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Fountain, Star. You're walking away from your old life and into a new awakening, okay? There is a new opportunity here for you to really get grounded in your truth and who you're becoming, and looking at really giving yourself the space to develop that internal love, that like you're really creating the space to love yourself. You're walking away, you're walking towards the unknown. This is a whole new way of being for you, Sagittarius. This is a whole new life. This is a whole new world. And, you know, you could be holding on to some old ways of thinking that were not truthful about who you are, about reality. You could be telling yourself lies. You could have been told lies about your worth and your value and how life is. You could have developed some unhealthy habits, addictions, patterns, relationships, whatever they are. And that is over. That has got to end. Okay? That's holding you back. Others might not see you right now in this powerful awakening space. And when you go through a transition where you start to actually change and evolve and transform, others might feel like you've lost your mind. You might be, feeling defeated. Other people might see you feel as defeated, or as you might be trying to share this with others, like, you might be going through some sort of epiphany, and that might not resonate with others And that might create judgments and opinions about who you are. But things are getting into balance with this Justice card as you're working through these things. There might be some fear about what's on the horizon. You're hoping for something excited, and you're afraid as well of what you're actually manifesting. And it could be bigger than you might not than you know how to handle or manage for yourself. But what's the Queen of Cups? You're manifesting beautiful, emotional, flowing, loving, nurturing energy. That is like, if you are opposite of that energy, or if Sagittarius is fire and creativity and passion, and there might be some needing of balance between fire and water in order for steam to come, especially if what you're manifesting is romantic love. So it could be that you're creating a new relationship with somebody who is, I see, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. There's a lot here. More Leo, Taurus, Libra again. Okay, you got options. Good for you, Sagittarius. There is some light being illuminated on some past experiences of betrayal, heartbreak. You could have really, you're at the end of something. You're at the end of a cycle that has not been easy. You have worked your ass off to really see some things that need to be transformed in your life. In your light, I said in your life, but in your light, yes. Bug agrees. And you're working it out. You've been working on this for a while. Shh. Buggy bear. Shh. Come here. Come here, puppy. Come here. Hi. Were you napping? No, you're not napping anymore, huh? Oh my God. What you're actually creating, what is on the horizon? Empress. You're aligning yourself in energy that is not only balanced and gets things done, but creates and manifests and is powerful. So that's a really powerful place to be standing in. But there are things that you're letting go of. You're walking towards the unknown. You're healing. You could have had unhealthy patterns in your relationships, and you're seeing that now. You can see how maybe your own bad habits have interfered in your ability to create healthy relationships, and that's transforming. And what you're manifesting is this partnership that can create something, a beautiful, magical experience. And as you continue to develop this internal love for yourself, you're going to be able to create you're going to be able to manifest the kind of love that you're embodying internally. So, it starts from within. So what you're creating is this manifestation of a loving relationship. It's starting within, and you're starting to see the things that need to be transformed in your own existence, in your own being, in your own habits, in your own patterns. You might be looking at, you might be looking to the past to see how you may have been lying to yourself or have been told lies about yourself that, have kept you in a particular pattern. And I don't mean like people have deliberately lied to you, but You might have been given messages about why you can't do certain things, or why, you know, this will never happen, or so on and so forth. Whatever it is, whatever messaging that you have received that is not in alignment with your truth, you're seeing that now. You're interrupting that. You're creating something new by letting go of those old, letting go of this cycle, and really creating something new, walking toward the unknown, being in this fountain energy of this kind of this dimension where the time and space doesn't exist. You're just being. You're just in the being of being, and healing and releasing and balancing and manifesting and standing true in your own power, and continuing to do the work and allowing light to be shined upon things that need to be removed out of your life, okay? Which may not feel, it's going to feel pretty shitty. That's a shitty feeling. The Ten of Swords isn't a good feeling, okay? It's like, but the good news is it can't get any worse. So that's when I see the Ten of Swords, I'm like, oh, fuck. But then I'm like, well, it can't get any worse. I mean, you're really at the bottom. When you're there, when you're in the Ten of Swords energy, it's about as bad as it's going to get right now. So knowing that what is possible and what is on the horizon is a pretty magical thing. You know, keep trusting in your intuition, and know that the internal work that you're doing is actually manifesting what you want to create for yourself, the kind of love that you want for yourself, and the kind of love that you want to share in a partnership. So keep doing the work, you guys. Keep creating this internal experience of really protecting your heart and taking care of, you know, just doing the work to celebrate what is becoming illuminated. Stand in that, step into that, lean into that, okay? Because that's the catalyst. Healing, letting go, reflecting on what no longer serves you, and walking toward the unknown. There's some shit that needs to go. You might have some addictions that need to go. There might be some relationship patterns that need to go. There's some bullshit that needs to go. Some fucking lying ass, Seven of Swords, flee the scene bullshit. That's got to go, people. All right? In order for you to create and cultivate this Empress, Queen of Cups, you know, loving energy, fountain and star, okay? So that is your mission for the month of November, Sagittarius. I think you got this, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope there was a message in it for you. Continue to stand in your power. Know the balance is being restored. You're manifesting what is for your best and highest good. So, okay, much love, you guys. I'll see you again. Enjoy the month.